What's up? This is Bossum on Earth, and you're watching Rock and Metal News.
Hey guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News with a Rock and Metal News concert review of the Black Sabbath show on August the 22nd at Rogers Arena in Vancouver, BC, Canada. Had great expectations for this show, was really pumped to see Black Sabbath. They had Andrew WK open up, and he was doing some DJing, playing some old classic metal, and got the crowd pumped. They started early. I think that Tony Iommi, because of his cancer treatments and that, they have to finish the concerts early. So they started playing pretty much at 8:30, and the set list that they played was War Pigs, Into the Void, Under the Sun, Every Day Comes and Goes, Snowblind, Age of Reason, Black Sabbath, and you can check out some fan-filmed video of that song in the description of this video. Behind the Wall of Sleep, N.I.B, End of the Beginning, Fairies Wear Boots, Rat Salad, Drum Solo, Iron Man, God is Dead, and Paranoid, which they opened up with the Sabbath Bloody Sabbath intro with. Now, it started off really good. I mean, I'd pay the money just to see Tony Iommi and Geezer Butler up there as well. We know that Ozzy's voice is the question mark in this whole concert or whole tour. I'm just glad that his voice held out so that I could we could see the band play in Vancouver. There was previous shows when Ozzy came solo where his voice cut out and they had to cancel the show, but it started off pretty good. I mean, definitely love hearing the Sabbath sound. It was just amazing. They opened up with War Pigs. They had the air sirens going and all that. And Ozzy's voice was amazing at the beginning. And I would just pay my money to listen to Tony Iommi play the riffs. And Geezer Butler's bass playing was amazing, and they had Tommy Clefettis on drums, and he's just an amazing drummer. So they opened up with War Pigs and Into the Void, just amazing performances on those. Under the Sun, I thought that was a cool choice of a song to play, a very dark song from early Sabbath, so that's pretty cool. As the show started to go on, you could hear Ozzy's voice cracking a bit. You can check out some video of the Black Sabbath song in the description of this video. They played Rat Salad, which was really cool. The drum solo was absolutely amazing. And it looks like, as the concert wore on, Ozzy's voice was getting worse. There was a couple of times where you could see that he had to go back and take some drinks and things. At one time, he didn't have his stuff there. It looked like he kind of got upset at the roadies for not having his drinks in the back because his voice was hurting a bit. He apologized to the crowd several times regarding his voice. He says, "Hey man, I'm doing my best." It looks like at the end of the concert, they did cut out. They played God is Dead and then Paranoid. Paranoid's their encore, and they usually play Dirty Woman and Children of the Grave, which they've been playing in previous shows. But I believe that Ozzy cut the show a bit short with those two songs because his voice was not doing too well last night. He looks like they cut those two songs out. So for anyone who thought there was no encore in that it went to the show, they were to play after God is Dead, Dirty Woman, and then Children of the Grave, and then have the encore as Paranoid, but they skipped those and went right to Paranoid. You know what? I think this is probably my last time I'll ever see Sabbath. Totally enjoyed it. Anytime you hear these guys play these songs, it is complete bonus. I would see him all the time, regardless of Ozzy's voice, because I just love hearing these songs live. And Tony Iommi drumming and Geezer Butler were just like right on the money, for the musicality, and it was amazing. So check out the pics in the description of this, or in the video, and also for if there's any upcoming shows that they still have to play, just cross your fingers to make sure they get there. Ozzy's voice might be an issue, but hopefully they do not cancel any dates from it. And hopefully you can see Sabbath in your town. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News. Thanks for tuning in.